Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. What would you do if the demon of your dreams was real and came true after you woke up? Let's check it out.
On more than one occasion, all of us have had a repeated nightmare, dreaming that we escape from something that chases us. The worst thing is when something in the dream prevents us from escaping. Our legs weigh us down, or obstacles do not stop presenting themselves in front of us. A horrible nightmare that generally makes us wake up exalted as a result of the desperation that it causes us. What would happen if that did not end when you woke up? How would you react if that nightmare continues while you are conscious and awake, even if it's hard for you to believe? This is the case of a subscriber who decided to give us her testimony, to which she added impressive audio-visual evidence that you will see in this video. That case is accompanied by others that together form a compilation of disturbing images that you cannot miss. So stay with me. My name is Leonore Clay.
Or audio
and
evidence.
This is
I hope she has some video
The Darkest Secret. Today we present The Demon of Your Dreams Comes True, a horror compilation. Number 7. TikTok has become the platform par excellence to publish completely improvised videos.
That's cool.
Short films that record completely unexpected occurrences. Incidents ranging from funny to strange and inexplicable things, as one of the children you see on the screen is experiencing. What is it about? See for yourself.
What? Oh! Okay, I saw that. Oh, that's
You did
creepy.
detect it, right? Could you tell me where the hand that is touching one of the miner's legs is coming from? Many claim that it could be set up. Do you believe that?
I think it could be. They could be behind the tree. But that's just weird. There's no edits, but he doesn't really go. He gave him plenty of time, though, to get out of the way. But that was pretty cool. I like that. Even if it was fake, it's pretty cool.
Also note that upon perceiving the presence of the hand, the person holding the camera immediately runs to the location of the children without encountering anything at all.
Right.
How is this possible? Tell me how something like this can be rationally explained.
Okay, let's watch it again. There it is.
Number 6.
He gave him time to run off to the left and run down
TikTok
the
account that you are seeing
but
now
I don't know,
belongs
that's weird.
to Brandon
I like
Castañón. He has something unusual, since if you look closely, he has only one video on his account. It is very rare that with just one video you have more than 20,000 followers.
That's true.
Unless that video is special. You see, just one video was enough for him to get 1.3 million likes and more than 20,000 followers. Staggering figures that immediately makes us wonder, how did this account become so popular? What is the content of this footage? It is precisely there where the answers to these questions lie. Please observe.
I've seen this one before. There's curtains on the right. Yeah, something peeked out at the very end. Okay, they didn't have much time to get out of the way there, and where are they going to go?
In the video, Brandon reveals that his father often suffers from inexplicable phenomena.
Okay, I like how she will show it
Affirming that
over.
when he was young, he played Ouija
Talk about
board,
it.
in that sense a session that did not end as it should. He feels the presence of something that harasses him. In fact, this is the clip of a father who, building up his courage, started recording after hearing strange noises coming from the kitchen. This being the result of that moment.
Right there, down on the bottom. Something was peeking out.
Who closed the door? Could it be that being that appears behind the curtain? Without a doubt, footage that warns us of the consequences that we should have if we do not know how to manipulate or use objects as powerful as a Ouija board.
I've never used one, but...
Consequences that unfortunately Brandon's father is experiencing firsthand.
I've done other things that are similar, like with a pen and stuff like that when I was a kid.
Number 5. The video that I will present to you below was recorded by the man you see on the screen. It is not known if he is a security guard or not, but we can conclude is that he only works night shifts here. In the video, he is somewhat nervous as a result of strange noises that he had been hearing for days, which is why on this occasion, he took out his cell phone to leave proof in case something happened to him. I leave you with the recording to see if you notice what strange thing happens here.
Okay. She sets them up really well.
In the morning, I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there. Freaked out. So if something happens, I want to have it on video. picture scared the hell out of me. So this is where I was. I was standing right there. And the lights are working in the bathrooms, of course. Hello? Hello? I think I'm done.
What?
I think I've had about enough for
I
today.
probably missed it.
The image runs very fast, so surely you did not notice anything odd.
No.
But watch it again, this time in slow motion.
Hello? Shit.
Way too dark. I couldn't tell.
All right, I think I've had about enough for today.
Okay. In that window. Right by that window, yeah.
Do you see it now? The man assures that this apparition is impossible. It should never have happened because every night he stays in this place alone. No one but him can enter or leave the premises, so the presence of that face near the stairs is absolutely inexplicable to him. Could that have been what touched his shoulder while he was in the bathroom?
That's creepy on its own.
Is what his camera captured the presence of a spirit? Tell me what you think. Number 4. From the town Ocotito, Guerrero, Mexico,
I kind of believe that
Perez
last one
Castro,
because the guy
a
seemed
regular
really,
subscriber
really
to the channel,
genuine in
was
it.
in charge of sending me an impressive clip of his friend, who until now feels completely vulnerable and terrified by what his camera recorded. Something surprising that he fears may still be wandering near the town where he lives. You see, this boy was leaving home when suddenly, in the middle of heavy rain, he saw what seemed to be a person standing on the top of a hill. He was going to ignore it until he quickly calculated that it was impossible to make out such a clear human silhouette at that distance.
Yeah.
He immediately took out his camera to zoom in and be able to see what was there. Seeing the image, he was completely surprised. Pay attention.
Is this the one from Canada with that guy who claims that it was a giant? I think this is different. That looks like the Grim Reaper there.
It was at the top of that hill that a black figure can be seen looking towards the town. A strange being positioned in the middle of two rocks, of which they claim the largest measures around 98 feet. Take a look at this tree. That is the top of a large tree, and if you place this person next to it, its size far exceeds it. A perimeter that accounts for the impressive height of this being, that if you see it in detail,
You know what it looks like?
seems to be simply standing,
It looks like that statue
showing
in
itself
Brazil.
that day, undaunted by the adverse weather that was hitting the area. Our subscriber is sure that that being was over 32 feet tall. Without being able to fully confirm it, both our subscriber and the other inhabitants who have seen this recording say that it is probably the Grim Reaper, who from a high
That was my first
waited
thought.
for new souls to take away. Is it true? Could that be a possibility? Tell me what you think. Number 3.
Oh no. It's pretty creepy though.
Now you will see the incredible footage captured by Cal Tucker, a faithful subscriber from New Orleans, Louisiana, in charge of sending me a strange clip that she captured while living in an old house that is more than 200 years old. She tells us that together with her family, they had gotten used to seeing strange things around them.
I'll bet New Orleans
Regarding
is
the footage that
real
you're going to
haunted.
see, she says that she did not seek to record it, that she only took the opportunity
With all
to
of
capture
the
what she
voodoo
assures
and everything
happens
that goes
almost
on there.
daily in this house. Watch.
Oh. The top cap is just barely moving.
Kel assures that this footage is not edited, nor are there any tricks. The lid of that jar really moved.
Yeah.
In fact, in the video, you can see the reaction of her pet, who was also surprised by this disturbing
And it looks like it's
manifestation.
turning too, a little bit.
How do you explain such a phenomenon? Our subscriber believes she has the answer. In her email, she says that this recording was taken when she lived on Canal Street, a street that leads directly to the center of the city of New Orleans, where she states it is famous due to the large number of dark stories coming from that part of the city. Is the phenomena captured in this video linked to the history our subscriber is talking about? Tell me what you think in
Oh,
the comment box.
that's pretty cool. It could be a trick, I imagine, but
Number 2.
I still think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think.
What you are about to see below is a disturbing case of a subscriber who, for personal reasons, did not want to reveal her identity to us. However, in her email, she confesses that for some time now, she has been having horrible nightmares of a small and dark creature that begins to follow her. The girl affirms that night after night, she's been having the same dream. Nightmares that almost always end with our subscriber lying on a bed and with that creepy creature on top of her, completely immobilizing her.
Oh.
Something similar to the image I found and that you now see on the screen. A repetitive dream that would have remained just that, a dream, if not for her saying that being is now appearing in her real life. She says that she works in a movie theater in Mexico City, a place where for some time now quite particular situations have begun to occur. Out of nowhere, the emergency doors open, the fire alarms are activated, the sounds from the soda dispenser, and the strangest of all, at the end of each day and when they are about to close, footsteps are heard similar to that of a running child. She says that a few days ago, and in the company of some co-workers, they began to check the movie rooms completely, finding small footprints in one of them, which they captured in these photographs.
Yeah. It's left foot.
They are undoubtedly quite striking. Small footprints that, according to what she says, she has only seen in her dreams. Until now. Is there any connection between her nightmares and what she is experiencing in her workplace?
Have you ever had a dream
the last
that
thing she
you keep
recorded
having over and over?
was at the end of her shift.
Let me know in the comments. I have, but I was real young
When
it happened.
everyone had left and the venue was empty, she noticed how the handlebars of a racing simulator began to move. Unfortunately, it was too late to record, but she stayed close in case it happened again. Suddenly, she heard the same noise from the handlebars, and taking the cell phone out of her pocket, she approached to record. But again, the sound lasted only a few seconds and ended before she could get there. However, she kept recording with the hope of it repeating again.
Don't they do that sometimes,
I guess in
though,
the end, it
to get
did
people
happen.
over to play it?
Watch.
That's spun pretty a lot, though.
Disturbing evidence that, according to her, indicates that that creature came out of her nightmares to follow her now in real life. A rather disturbing case that surely
You better
we
go
won't
get
be
an
observing.
exorcism, girl.
Our subscriber wants to update us regarding her situation.
And it
Would you
just
like
keeps
to know more
spinning,
about
too,
this
like,
case? Comment
like it's
below.
broken or something. Because it should only go like a little bit
Number 1.
back and forth.
As you know, the paranormal has many shades, and within them, there is also evidence of failures in reality. The theory states that everything programmed being more complex, the more small errors it can have. Errors that do not interfere with the use that users give it, but that one does recognize, if you notice them. In video games, that would be interpreted as going through a wall or an item disappearing out of nowhere. As proof of the latter, apparently it happened in real life. A footage that Miguel Mendoza de la Cruz, a regular subscriber to the channel, was in charge of sending me. Pay attention.
Kind of messy. Okay, what's paranormal about that, though?
Did you see the strange thing that happened here? If you look, when he stumbles, all the paint he was carrying shoots forward.
Yeah.
But strangely, this never stains the white door that was right in front of him.
Oh,
If you notice an important part, the paint is headed straight for the door. However, in an inexplicable way, it simply disappears into thin air. What logical explanation can this have? Let me know your opinions in the comment box, because this video
I don't know.
has
Maybe he
come
was
to
just
an end.
a little
My
more
name
to
is
the
Leonor
right.
Clay.
I don't know.
And this was
That one was weird. I don't know. I didn't notice it till she pointed it out, but that does make sense. Why didn't it get all over the door? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, it's time for a joke. It's time for a joke to brighten your day. I remember going to a dance in high school, and there was this girl. She was standing over in the corner, and she just, all by herself, she just looked really, really sad. I felt bad for her, so I had to walk over to her and ask her to leave.